All right, we are ready for moving on with our research project. This week it's going to just be English and science that this incorporates, and we're going to do a little extra reading in a different book this week on Epic. So today we are going to look in our English books back in the research chapter, page 341. So go ahead and find that. Pause this if you need more time. This is about our research report paragraphs. Now, we have sections on our Habitat page. Those sections with the questions are going to be our paragraphs. So we have 5 different sections. So we are going to have 5 paragraphs in our research report. So this one in the yellow box said that it includes a title, which we will need a title. And you can just title it your habitat's name, like polar region or tropical rainforest or deserts. I did my research on deserts, for example. So we are going to you can use that, or you can put dry deserts or the amazing tropical rainforest, whatever you want to do for the title of your research report. But the habitat needs to be in there because this is a true report. So nonfiction's kind of a plain title, but we can add some colorful words, but the habitat needs to be in the title as well, okay? So you're going to title your research report. You're going to decide what that's going to be, and that first line, my research report title is, you're going to write that there. So I probably am just going to call mine deserts. It's not very creative, but I'm going to use deserts. So I would write that in there. And then it says the title tells the topic of the report. Okay, that makes sense. Our habitat is the topic. Each paragraph tells a different main idea and details about the report topic. Okay, so remember in the book they're doing it on the animals, we are doing it on habitat, so they have enormous elephants as their title, which is a great title about elephants. So we have 3 types of sentences in each paragraph. We know these 3 types, we've done it. Topic is the top sentence, details about the topic come next, and then an ending sentence, a closing sentence to wrap up our paragraph. It will be great. Okay, so we have elephants are big when they are born. Elephants are big, that's the topic. So all of them are going to be about the elephants being big and tall. Elephants are big and tall. When they are born, the babies are already 3 feet tall. That detail told about how tall they were. An adult elephant can be over 10 feet. There's another tall sentence. They can weigh up to 14,000 pounds. That's the big part. And then their ending sentence, elephants are enormous. Kind of just wraps it up. We're done with the big and tall part. That's what that ending sentence does. It wraps it up. Okay, next paragraph. Elephants live in different places. So all of this is going to be about the different places they live. There are African elephants and Indian elephants. African elephants live in Africa. Indian elephants are found in Asia. Elephants live on only 2 continents. That's not counting zoos. That's just where they're roaming around. So all of that paragraph had to do with where they lived. Third paragraph, elephants eat plants. So this is going to be about what they eat. They like to eat leaves, bark, and fruit of trees and bushes. They can eat up to 600 pounds of food a day. Whoa, baby. Elephants grow very large by eating plants. So you can see the different types of sentences in their paragraphs, and that are going to be in your paragraphs, okay? There's a few questions on the back, which are just about elephants, and so we don't really need to work on those. Just going to take away from this page that we need a topic sentence, we need details that go with that topic sentence, and an ending sentence. Okay, so let's look at my research on the desert. So what does your habitat look like? I put dry, sandy, rock formations, few trees, and plain with sandy hills. Okay, I just put plain, okay? So I'm going to write a topic sentence about the desert. So my title, desert. I'm hoping I can fit this on here. We'll see. Okay, now this is all about what my habitat looks like. So I can use that if I wanted to as my topic sentence. Now remember, we indent, and that means scooch it over, the topic sentence. I can put my habitat, let's change it, because I've already told what the desert is my habitat. The desert is an interesting place to visit. That is going to be my topic sentence, and that is I'm going to share what is interesting about the desert. Deserts, here's my interesting details. Deserts are dry and sandy. I can combine those sentences because I could write deserts are dry, deserts are sandy, but I can combine those. Remember, we learned that deserts are dry and sandy. They have sand hills and few trees. There's another detail. Deserts are dry and sandy. They have sand hills and few trees. That takes care of those two. Now I want to write about my rock formations. Amazing rock. Ooh, I'm not going to have room for that. Formations are there too. Ooh, I'm going to have to squeeze on my ending sentence. Okay, so I have all of my things. I said it was dry. I can put a check mark. I said it was sandy. Okay, and few trees. I put the sand hills and the rock formations in there. So see how I got all my bullet points into my paragraph? Okay, good. So we have the desert is an interesting place to visit. That's my topic. So all of these things are going to tell me why it's interesting. Deserts are dry and sandy. Cool. They have sand hills and few trees. Amazing. Oh, amazing rock formations are there too. Oh, that does sound interesting. Maybe I should go see those rock formations, see how I'm tying that all together. And then I'm going to end my paragraph. Deserts, let's see. And you can kind of repeat your topic sentence or kind of say almost the same thing as we're wrapping up. Deserts are let's see, cool, I think, which is kind of opposites. I'm just gonna put deserts are cool. Okay, so let me see, let me grab a different color. Okay, I only have a couple colors within reach here. So, okay. So, my topic sentence, the desert is an interesting place to visit. That's my topic. See how I indented? Indent means moved over. Topic, it's at the top. The desert is an interesting place to visit. Now, why is it an interesting place? That's what my details tell me. I'm going to make this one a dashed line. Details right here. Deserts are dry and sandy. They have sand hills and rocks, and few trees. Sorry, I jumped. Amazing rock. Woo, skinny there. Formations are there too. Those are all my details. Why is it interesting? Oh, because it's dry and sandy, neat, sand hills and few trees. Well, sorry. And amazing rock formations. That does sound cool. Now we wrap it up with our ending. I'm going to double line this. Deserts. Oh, I can't do anything down here because I don't have any room. We'll just put them there. Okay. Deserts are cool. And that kind of just wraps it up. And then I'd be ready for my next paragraph, okay? So you're going to write your title today. And in your journal, you're going to, this is where you're going to write this, the journal, okay? Find a blank page. You're going to write your title at the top of the page. I don't have any paper right here either, so title on the top line. Then you're going to start. First section is, what does your habitat look like? That's going to be your first paragraph. You're going to indent, and you're going to write a topic sentence. You're going to support it with your detail sentences, and you can literally check them off like I did. Make sure you include all your interesting things you found, your facts. And then wrap up with an ending sentence. Remember, it should just reflect it shouldn't end with a fact. It should kind of wrap up. I couldn't have ended with amazing rock formations are there too. We need to kind of wrap up. Deserts are cool, kind of wraps it up, okay? So you have to have those three parts. We're going to practice with one paragraph today. And in your journal, I want you to skip lines so then it's not so mushed and crowded. Sit your words on the line. Use good spacing. Use nice written letters. And skip lines in between. So that way, if we need to add something or correct something, we'll have room later. So you're going to skip a line, each line you write on the journal, okay? Now remember, you wrap the sentences. Don't try to make one sentence fit on a line. Just wrap the sentence. Just skip a line as you wrap your sentences around, okay? You're doing one paragraph today. You're doing what your habitat looks like today, okay? And then through the week, you're going to do the other ones, okay? So tomorrow you'll do 2 paragraphs, and that will be the animals and the plants paragraphs. And then the next day you will do 2 more paragraphs about the climate and weather and your interesting facts. All right? And that will wrap up our research project, and then we'll do some other editing and things like that through that. So do your paragraph today. Don't forget to skip lines, and do a great job writing about your habitat.